Sooner Nation and Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Hawkins. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gives it on the option. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 32. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. When you break into the top 5, halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got...
Looking for the end zone. Caught! Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Got the 1st down and more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it on the outside. It's Burton. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Might be looking to run. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Complete out of the backfield. Turning it on. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Sooners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
They're working that left side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Got his man on the right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Trying to get it in. He will be stopped just inches away after the catch and run. Now it's 2nd and goal. The option look. Now the toss. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Finally brought down, but what a play. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. It'll be a draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Buys a little time with his feet. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a ton. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Here's the pressure. At midfield, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake now to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown! They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire. Finds his man open. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Touchdown! Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He's looking deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. They'll be... And the Sooners buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense in a split backfield. Run it with the fullback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Burton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off-play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Carr. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown! Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Sooners come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to find the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the back. Caught in the backfield, it's Pitts. And we have breaking. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He fires one deep over the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Finally brought. Just complete.